I am a Canadian city guy working on a farm. It's like a forest farm here in eastern Finland. It's about an hour from the Russian border, Ilomantsi, and I am from Canada, but I am living currently in 𝗪𝗺 with my wife and 2 kids. It's been a long 3 years of not finding any work. They say Finland is one of the worst unemployment countries in the EU, and then North Korea, which is the eastern part, northeastern part, is one of the worst of the worst. So the odds are stacked against us immigrants, and even though I'm Canadian and Canada and Finland are very similar, I am an immigrant, and it's been very hard to get a job. It's a little bit of a dance, because Finland, they don't want you to be unemployed, just receiving subsidies, but they also make it kind of hard for immigrants and even Finns themselves to get work. There's just a high competition rate. They work a lot of contracts here, so this would be a 6-month contract. So that's the background. I'm just here to hopefully get a little enlightened just by being out in nature, breathing in this beautiful oxygen. I say it's uncomfortable at times because they have a lot of mosquitoes on a day like today. It's overcast. Also, 𝗏𝗏, that's on a sunny day. These are these kind of horse flies. They have tons of them out here. They also have 𝗙𝗶𝘁, which is a poisonous snake, probably hanging around in these long grasses or the rocks somewhere. But I got rubber boots on, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, they have 𝗙 bears somewhere in these forests, but Finnish bears are not like our Canadian grizzly bears. I don't have to be too worried. Being on an organic farm, they have honeybees, they have cows. It's a kind of a meat farm, a hobby farm. A lot of sheep, like 200 sheep here, and chickens, so for eggs. And the way I was able to receive this job is because I got a benefit, and that's the one thing that Finland, I guess you could say, really does offer. It says it's the happiest country in the world. I'm not too sure about that, but I think that it's probably one of the safest countries, and it's like a socialist country where there's a lot of social benefits for people who search them out and qualify for them. With enough searching, you can find a benefit, and this benefit kind of is what allows the employer to receive almost my salary. And so that works for her, works for me, and everybody's happy. So that is the benefit of living in Finland. I have had some growing up experiences out in the forest and nature in Canada and the East Coast, so I'm not totally green to all this, but yeah, let's just embrace the mosquitoes. I'm ready for what the 6 months have to offer, and hopefully it just means a little less screen time and more just the peace, being still, some contemplation, reflection,